Okay, sir. Take over, sir. Thank you.
So, good afternoon to all of the participants. We are starting this session. Kindly confirm, is it audible and visible to all of you? Presentation as well as audio is coming properly. In chat, kindly confirm. Ma'am, is it audible and visible?
Sir, you are audible and your slides are visible, sir.
Okay, ma'am, fine. So, in this session, we will discuss about face analytics, object recognition using Python-based frameworks. And in Python-based frameworks, we will use multiple libraries which are integrated with deep learning. So, as you can see on this slide, Deep Face platform that is integrated with multiple pre-trained models for facial expression recognition. Very powerful platform, very lightweight, without any particular infrastructure, without any dedicated high performance hardware. We can work with face verification, face similarity, and emotions extraction. It is product of Google. So I'm opening its official portal. This deep face. I'm opening its website. It is a hybrid model. It is an ensembled model of multiple techniques, multiple frameworks, deep face. For face recognition, for facial expression analytics, so many libraries are available like VGG Face, Google FaceNet, Deep Face by Facebook, OpenFace, ArcFace, DLib, and DeepID. So DBase, this particular platform, DeepFace, is the integration. It is the merged model. It is the ensembled model. It means it is giving you flavor of each and every platform. Hybrid model for face recognition, and you can see this. It is integration of FaceNet, OpenFace, DeepFace, DeepID. So what extra is there in this platform? It is not only giving you powers of VGG face, it is giving you powers of ensembled learning, ensembled deep learning platforms. Multiple platforms are merged and we are able to get highest accuracy. So you can see that in case of traditional models, how much accuracy we are getting. In this case, we are getting 99% accuracy, more than 99% accuracy. And for multiple applications, we can use it. For face verification, for example, you are having two passport size photographs or your current selfie. You can test it on your system also. So take your current selfie from your mobile phone and you can match it with your passport size photograph, whether your faces are verified or not. Using deep face platform of Python, we can work on face forensics. Okay, hybridization. Now we will see how to work on that. For this implementation, I am using Google Colab. I'm opening Google Colab, and on this platform we will run this execution. So first of all, we will connect our Google Colab platform, and it is having integration of TensorFlow Keras. So to work with DeepFace in our system, we should be having OpenCV, TensorFlow, and Keras. So as soon as we install it in Google Colab, it checks whether OpenCV is available. So you can see OpenCV, Keras is also there, TensorFlow is also there. If it is not installed, it will be installed. Is it visible to all of you? Kindly write in chat how to install deep face library in Google Colab or Kaggle kernels. Hip exclamation sign, hip install deep face, and whatever libraries are required, Keras, OpenCV Python, TensorFlow, NumPy, all of these will be integrated. Pillow is also a very powerful platform for image analytics. TensorFlow. Okay, so these libraries will be installed. After getting our system ready with deep face, we can work on analytics of multiple faces. We can work on evaluation of emotions on faces. It is a pre-trained model. Pre-trained face recognition model. So you can see that this is the code snippet in only 5 to 6 lines of code. So from deep face, import Python. Okay, this and CV2. What is this CV2? It is OpenCV because we are working in image data analytics, video data analytics, and to check any image about its emotions, obviously we will have to upload that particular file. So for uploading of that file, we upload via browse button, and these two lines are used. From google.colab import files and whatever file name is there. Now I'm taking any code, any particular file from internet so that we can verify it. Student face, for example, sad face. Just we are verifying whether it will give correct results or not. For example, this snap. I'm taking this photo 4 times 1, and this is the photo. This is the snap. From this face, I want to identify emotions. I want to extract emotions from this face or facial expressions using deep face library. So you can see this deep face package we are importing here. From deep face import this and import CV2 so that we can work with OpenCV, because OpenCV is attached with this platform. From google.colab import files, and only in single line of code deep face.analyze what I want to analyze, whether I want to analyze its age. Even we can analyze gender also. Only with face we can detect somebody's gender, somebody's age, somebody's emotions can be analyzed with only face. If you want to extract what is the race, race means Indian, African, American, white race, black race. We want to identify under which category, under which country this particular face is associated. It can be done. So first of all, I'm running it. So our file name, I will upload it. Is it visible to all of you? So you can see that automatically its weights are downloaded, and you will see its output, its emotions. Now you can see that why do we call it as a pre-trained model? Because in pre-trained models its weights are downloaded. So from GitHub its weights will be downloaded, weights of pre-trained model, and we can predict emotions from this face. So first of all, we will check emotions, then we will check gender, then we will check race, multiple things. Okay. So it is visible that what is the emotion factor. So I want to check angry 0.077%, disgust, fear, happy, sad 90.7% sadness is there on this face. There is very less flavor of anger, very less flavor of disgust, very less flavor of fear, very less flavor of happiness on this face using deep face library. How much maximum level is there? 90.7% sadness. What is dominant emotion? Sad. Is it visible to all of you? Kindly write in chat. Is it visible to all participants? Facial expression analytics using pre-trained deep learning hybrid model, that is deep face. Dominant of emotion is sadness, 90% sad, and it is correct. Is it visible to all? Kindly write in chat so that I come to know that you are getting it. Is it visible and audible to all of you? And are you getting these results? On any image, we can test it. If you want to test it on some other image, we can do it. For example, some other image we want to take just for experiment, just for testing like this. Okay, from this face. So I'm taking this face randomly. You might have seen in many online sessions it is done. Many times it is asked that okay, switch on your cameras and we want to take your screenshots. So we can check it whether some people are happy, they are contented or not, how much they are satisfied. Okay, from this phase, another phase we want to check. So this is the face, and we can extract emotions. If beyond emotions we want to verify two images, so I'm taking deep face. Okay, I'm taking two different images. For example, this is first image. I want to verify. For example, these are two different images. These are two different passport size photographs, and we want to see whether these two snaps are related to same person or not. So first of all, I'm taking this first photograph. Okay, 9 and this. I want to verify these two faces, and we can put it here. So what we are doing in only single line of code, in only single line of code, deepface.verify. So from deepface, import deepface method, this particular library. To upload images, we are using from google.colab import files, and we are verifying it. Okay, so two images we have mentioned, and I will upload these two images to verify whether these two images are same or not. 9 and 92.99.jpg. You can test with your own images. For example, you are having two passport size photographs of yourself. So you can see this pre-trained models is verified true. It means these two images are related to same person. These two images are associated with same personality. Is it visible to all? Kindly write in chat. Are you able to view these results for face forensics, face evaluations? To identify, to recognize, to perform forensic evaluation on faces. Is it visible to all of you? So you can see that VGG face weights in deep face model. So what is in that particular face? What is in that particular scenario? So you can see two faces I'm opening. Okay, this is first face and this is second face, and it is identified as same face associated with the same person. Is it audible and visible to all? All of you, are you getting these screens and outputs? Kindly confirm. Is it audible, ma'am? Is it audible to all of you? Okay. So by this way we can check. For example, I'm checking it with some random image. For example, I'm verifying this image with this. So You can see that in how much it is easy in single line of code, deep face platform to identify. So is verified is false. It means these two images are different. So this is 9.jpg and this is 1111. So these two images. So in this way is verified false. So how much it is easy and effective to work with face forensics using pre-trained deep learning models, hybrid models. If we are using single model, single technique, then accuracy may be good or may not be good. But if we are using hybridization ensemble technique, then accuracy will not be compromised. We can have highest level of prediction level. So you can see in deep phase. Okay. And in real time streaming data also, this platform can be used. Okay. So you can explore this platform and its citation factors are also given. So it is this is the recent research work on face analytics. If you want to analyze demographic details, for example, we want to recognize somebody's age, gender, race, or emotion from face only. Okay, so it is also possible. So you can see that in this deep face model, age, gender, only from face, race, emotion, we can extract. For example, from this face, 9.jpg, I want to identify these four parameters, these four attributes we want to recognize from only face. Run. I'm uploading this image 9.jpg and you will see that age model weights. So weights will be downloaded. What is meaning of weight? What is H5 file? H5 file is having weights of a trained deep learning model. Okay, so gender model, age model, race model. Now its age is 34, so we can verify it. You can check it visually. Age is 34, woman, happy and white. Multiple attributes. Whether this person is Indian or Asian or African. If same thing we want to test for any other person, for person India, okay, anything. Any face we can take from here. So just for an experiment, we can check. we can verify how much accuracy is there. So weights are already downloaded. Neutral man 26 years. So you can see this result. 26 man only from face. Only from face we are able to identify gender, age. So it is looking near to 26, 25 years age. Any other we can test. For example, we are taking any other face. So randomly we are taking some faces just to check accuracy of this model. Any of these you can take. For example, this. And here we are only changing the file name. And with that, we want to identify from face only whether this pre-trained face model is correct or not. Any other we can take. Like from this. So randomly we are taking some faces. So in this pre-trained deep learning ensembled model, all of these attributes are given. So its age is 25 years, man, emotion is neutral. So for this, okay, and Middle Eastern, and age it is predicting from this face 25 years, and from this face it is clearly visible gender and neutral. There is no flavor of happiness, there is no flavor of sadness, it is a neutral or seriousness. Okay, so you can see it, Middle Eastern. Is it visible and clear to all of you? Kindly write in chat how to use this platform, how to use deep face library. So any other face also we can take, person face. For example, some other face we can take like this. Okay, so randomly some images we are taking and we want to predict this face. This is file name, some ff2, anything, any name we can give it. And using this library, I want to identify what is gender of this image, what is age of this image, age of this particular face. Only from face I want to identify what is age factor, what is gender, what is race, Indian, Asian, South African, or whatever it is. So in parallel, I'm running it, and this is ff2. At one side, we have opened this image. Age is 29. Race is white. It is not Indian. Woman, gender is woman. It is almost correct. 29 years age, woman, emotion is neutral. Neither happy nor sad. White. Neither Indian nor African. White race. Okay, so Africa. For example, this face I'm taking, I want to recognize it. F8, and we will predict it using deep face platform. This is the face, and we will check whether it will predict correctly or incorrectly. We have, so you can see that it has predicted correctly. Its age is 28 years, man, happy and black, black race. Black race means South African. And how many lines we have to write? Only single lines of code. Only single one line of code, deepface.analyze what is file name and which actions we want to extract, features related to age, gender, race, emotion. All of these four attributes are accurately predicted. Is it visible to all of you? In 2 3 lines of code, how to predict somebody's facial expressions, age, and other parameters. Is it visible and clear to all of you? Kindly write in chat how to use deep face platform of deep learning for facial expression evaluation. Same code we can integrate in Raspberry Pi, Arduino, or our device. Same type of code we can implement, we can integrate in our laptop, in our devices. So these are very good ideas of research projects. As all of you are academicians, all of you are professors in different organizations, we have to apply. So many times we apply for some research projects like SERB, DST, MIT, AICTE. So such implementations give idea how to work on some particular analysis. Now the question comes, okay, why, by which way this type of implementation can be useful in our research project? For example, we are working on a device, we are working on a research project that can be implemented for object recognition or facial expression recognition, or for disaster management. Many times you might have seen that some disasters happen, some bus, some particular vehicle is submerged in a river. So we want to identify age of that dead body, age of the living body or dead body. What is the race? From which location that person might be related? However, it is a very simple implementation, but for real world applications, for disaster management, we want to identify, for example, some objectives found, objectives extracted, some bodies extracted. We want to identify at the time of death what was the age, currently what is the age, from which location this person might be related. So we can use it. Is this clear to all of you? Is this implementation clear to all participants? Kindly confirm. How to use deep face platform for face recognition. Okay, so you can work in real time streaming videos also. Is it clear to all? So that we can cover some other implementations also, some other tools also. Up to this point, is it clear to all of you? Okay. Now we will see. So these screenshots, these outputs I have mentioned in this presentation, you will be able to work. Okay. So all of these are available in this presentation. Now we will cover another platform for facial expression recognition and face analytics, that is FER. It is free and open source for facial emotions analysis, facial expression recognition we can use. So this is the official URL of facial expression recognition FER on pypy.org, and its steps are given here on FER official URL. It is a part of PyPy. How many participants are aware with PyPy? What is pypi.org? Kindly write in chat. How many participants are aware with pypi.org? What is this? What is use of pypi.org? Any random guess? If you don't know, you can write don't know. No issue. What is role of this platform, pypi.org? PyPy.org is a repository of Python packages. You can see here millions of packages are available. More than 3 lakh packages available on pypy.org, which are written for Python. Python is a package-based programming language. For each and every implementation, we need its package. If I want to work with face recognition, then we take its package. If we want to work with road analysis, if we want to go for biometric evaluation, its package is available. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, social media, mail, for everything, packages can be searched. So you can see that. For facial expression, more than 10,000 libraries are available in PyPy. We can download any of these. For biometric, so face biometric recognition, thousands of packages available. Speech recognition, 1348 projects for speech analysis. So each and every package, each and every pre-trained model you can download from pypy.org. Okay, and we can install it on Google Colab. So you can see here, in this is my Google Colab, and here we install PyPy based package, that is FER. So exclamation sign pip install FER, facial expression recognition. Okay, and if I want to work with deep face, then pip install deep face. Here, yes. So FER package for face analytics also make use of OpenCV, Keras, NumPy, and so many other packages for image evaluations. Okay, simply in your Kaggle kernels or in your Google Colab, you can execute this instruction: pip install FER, and your system will be ready, your cloud environment will be ready with facial expression recognition package. Now how to use it? Same thing. For example, some image, I want to identify this image ff8.jpg, whether this person is happy or not, or what is the expression, what is the emotion level. So this is the file, and rather than using deep face, I want to use FER. So you can work on very good implementations related to comparative analysis. So you can write research papers like comparative evaluation of facial expression recognition algorithms or facial expression analysis algorithms, or an empirical comparative analysis in emotion analytics algorithms in Python. Now it is clearly visible 99% happy, 0.01% neutral, and there is no flavor of angerness. There is no flavor of disgust, fear, sadness, and surprise on this face. So we can verify that this result is correct. If I want to see any other, for example, this 1111, using this library. For example, I'm writing a research paper related to facial expression recognition libraries, and I want to compare the results. I want to compare accuracy. Now you can see that 52% neutral, sadness 32%, angerness 0.04. So highest level is this neutral and sadness. So there is a flavor, there is a mixture of neutral expression and sadness on this face, which we have identified using FER package. If I want to test it on some other image, for example, this 00.jpg, we will check whether it will identify. On this image, angerness 7%, happy 90% happy, 0.9, 90% happy, sadness, there is no expression of sadness on this face. There is very, very less flavor of fearness on this face. Highest level of emotion that is achieved on this face is happiness, 90% happy. Is it visible to all of you? Is it visible to all participants how to use this package? Pre-trained model, pre-trained deep learning model for facial expression recognition. Is it clear to all participants? Kindly write in chat. How to evaluate? So you can test on your own selfie. You can experiment on your own images or your own data set. In addition, we can create a data set in Excel sheet. So if this is the image, then these are the parameters, and we can train a model. Is it clear to all participants? Kindly write in chat so that I come to know that you are getting all of these points. In 2-3 lines of code of Python with pre-trained models, how to work. Is it clear to all of you? That kindly confirm. So I request few participants to kindly respond so that we can move ahead with other contents. We can cover other contents also. Okay, so we have seen up to now how to use two major platforms for facial expression recognition, that is FER and deep face. Okay, so it depends on your implementation scenario which you want to use. It depends on your research objective, which to use, whether we should use IRJRR, whether we should use FER, whether we should use deep face, or we should use any other package, pypy.org. So on pypy.org, if you want to explore some other packages like facial expression recognition. So many. So deep face is there, EmoPy, deep neural network based toolkit. Okay, EmoPy. So with each and every package, so we can check what we want to see, whether calmness, angerness, or happiness. What is our objective? Which neural networks are associated at backend? Convolutional networks, convolutional LSTM. Okay. So face biometric recognition, whether these faces are matching with other faces or not. Identify faces, which pictures or which image is matching with a specific object. We can do it. Find all faces in that picture. Okay. So simply copy it. Copy to clipboard and face biometric. For example, I want to use it. Okay. So in pypy.org, we can take it, exclamation sign, pip install face biometric recognition. And from which face I'm taking that image, and we will check it. Okay, some faces we can extract faces. And after that, its code snippet will be available. Code and Here we will write from google.colab import files.upload and print case underscore locations. So we can directly use some pre-trained models. And so you can see this, its coordinates will be visible. How to identify some faces. So if you will pass it, so this type of image. I am show. With I am show we can do it. So this package we can write here. Hash and from which URL we have taken it. Is it clear to all of you? Is this clear to all participants up to now? Kindly confirm. Up to now, how to use face landmark detection, facial expression recognition, by which way we can identify somebody's emotions. Is it clear to all? Up to now, if you want to ask anything, you can unmute or you can write in chat. Is it clear to all of you? Okay. Now we will see some other implementations related to facial expression recognition and object identification. Now we will see how to work with real-time applications of object detection and biometric analysis using artificial intelligence based platforms. For that, we will use a platform that is MediaPipe platform, very powerful platform that is developed by Google, which is used by Google for face detection, face mesh analysis, iris recognition, hands analytics. For multiple applications, we can use this platform, MediaPipe. It is a product of Google and completely free and open source. And one more benefit of using this platform is that it is compatible with multiple platforms, with multiple libraries, not only with Python. If you want to work with Android, iOS, C++, Python, JavaScript, Node.js, you can work with it. Its complete APIs are given on official website of MediaPipe. Okay. Starting from data preparation, we can implement face and object recognition. Now, first of all, we will see how to install this package, by which way we can integrate this package in our system. After installation of Anaconda prompt, after installation of Anaconda platform, so you can see this is Anaconda prompt. Okay. Why do we use Anaconda? In most of the times when we work with machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, we use Anaconda. So this is anaconda.com. So from this portal, we can download Anaconda individual edition. So you can see this Jupyter, SciPy, Spider. So this is the easiest way to work with machine learning and deep learning. When we install Anaconda in our system, we get many packages by default. Many libraries are provided with in default with Anaconda. For example, we want to work with machine learning, artificial intelligence, deep learning, reinforcement learning. These packages will be installed automatically. Otherwise, what happens? We have to install all packages separately. Okay. So after installation of Anaconda platform, we get Anaconda Navigator. This is Anaconda Navigator, in which we get many data science based tools. Okay, so this. Now, if I want to install MediaPipe, so this is MediaPipe, high performance, free and open source library for artificial intelligence. Pip install MediaPipe. If we want to work on box tracking, object recognition, objectron, that is 3D object recognition, selfie segmentation, okay, selfie segmentation, each and everything will be available. Okay, so if my internet is connected, then MediaPipe will be installed automatically. Okay, and after installation of MediaPipe, I will be able to work on these implementations directly. For example, I want to work with hand analysis like this. I want to identify my palms. So as all of you are teachers, we are academicians. So if we want to identify our gesture, then how to do it? So first of all, I'm running it. Now my camera will start and you can see that TensorFlow will execute. Is it visible to all of you? I am moving my hands and my hand points are identified for both of the hands. Is it visible to all? So you can see gesture recognition using media pipe platform. Are you able to view it? Is it visible to all of you? So you can see this. Kindly write in chat. Is it audible and visible to all? Real-time hands evaluation, gestures analysis using MediaPipe library. So if we are working, if we are doing thumbs up, is it visible to all? Kindly write in chat. I am asking just to confirm whether you are getting each and everything clearly or not. And these are my hand coordinates. These are my hand coordinates. These are the values, XY positions of gestures. Okay. So we can work very easily, very in very real time mode. Okay. If you don't want to take coordinates, all of these source codes are given here. So I will show you how to take that code. For example, only hand analysis without coordinates. Then, so you can see that at the back end, there is no coordinate, but it is identifying the gestures. And same thing is visible, same thing is given in official documentation of. So you can see that it is written here that TensorFlow Lite is activated. Even if I'm not having GPU, then inbuilt feature of TensorFlow Lite in Google Chrome or in my system will be fetched. So you can see that these are the fingertips. These are different finger points which we can identify. What is movement of my hands? And if you want to see, so you can see that if this part is activated, 17, what is 17? Pinky FCP and ring fingertip 16. This is 16 ring fingertip, middle fingertip. And this is the source code. Same source code I have taken in my system. So this is same source code. Okay. So import CV2 media pipe, and after that CV2.video capture. Okay. So from webcam we are capturing the videos, and now this is Python code. If I want to create its web-based application using HTML and JavaScript, simply you can see this is JavaScript code, HTML and JavaScript code. So no need to worry that you are having only HTML or you want to work with Android app. For multiple platforms we can activate it, HTML and JavaScript. If I want to use it in my Android phone, Android solution API, so you can see this Android. So I can use this code in my Android SDK and same implementation will run. If I want to work with some other application like box tracking or face recognition, so for face mesh, you can see this face mesh using media pipe. Okay, so we can integrate it. With each and every code, its online editor is also given. You can see this web demo, web-based demonstration. I can run this code in CodePen editor. What is CodePen editor? It provides you online programming platform. If I want to test this implementation in my system without downloading it, if I want to test it online without downloading in my system, we can do it using CodePen editor. How many of you are aware with CodePen? What is codepen.io? Kindly write in chat. How many of the participants are aware with CodePen editor? What is CodePen? If you don't know, you simply write don't know. What is CodePen editor? CodePen and so many other editors are also available nowadays for online analytics. So you can see this. So I am sitting in front of the camera and you will see that my face is recognized by this platform. So if I'm moving, as I'm moving my face, it is identifying my facial points. Is it visible to all of you? But whether it is a selfie mode or not, is it visible to all? Kindly write. Using real-time camera application, is this output visible to all participants? Kindly write in chat. Face object recognition, face pattern analytics. Is it visible to all? Kindly confirm. We can customize this platform. How much detection level? What is the FPS, frames per second? How many frames we are getting? And number of faces, how many faces are there? And so any code snippet, we can text, we can execute on online editor or object recognition or any implementation related to artificial intelligence. Up to this point, is it clear to all? Kindly confirm. Up to this point, is it clear to all of you? How to install media pipe and by which way we can work on this tool. So for hand analytics, for facial expression recognition, for selfie segmentation. So if I want to see Android code, it can be done. If you want to work on Python, JavaScript, it is easily workable. Okay, so in the same way, if you want to see for selfie segmentation, for example, we want to see a demonstration related to media pipe selfie segmentation. In selfie segmentation, what happens? You might have seen nowadays Google Meet has given us option to change our background. If my background is not very attractive, I can give look of a studio in my background. But using selfie segmentation, we can identify which is the actual object behind me, whether it is manipulated object or it is a virtual object or it is actual object. In selfie segmentation, you can see here import CV2 for computer vision, open CV. Import NumPy. So we integrate NumPy package. We import NumPy package so that we can work on matrices because each and every image is a matrix. Each and every image work as a matrix at the background. Okay. And then its inbuilt functions are available, mp.solutions.selfie segmentation. Okay. And if you want to create its web app, mobile app, web app, then its JavaScript code is visible, JavaScript solution. If you want to work with iOS app, that is also available. So web demo. So if I want to run it on CodePen, so in CodePen online editor, what is major application? What is major advantage? No need to install anything. Everything is available on cloud. Everything is available on cloud in CodePen. So you can see that I'm opening this. So this is my video. Okay, so my video or only my image is identified separately. Okay, so this is selfie segmentation. So If I want to change my background, you might have seen nowadays in many online platforms, this feature is available to change the background. Okay, we can change that camera also, effects, which effects we want to give, which model selection we want to get. Is it visible to all of you? Selfie segmentation, similar to this. Okay. So you can separate your model. So you can see that powering Google Meet, same platform is used by Google Meet. So you can see this. Is it visible to all of you? Google Meet is also using same platform, same library, so that background can be changed. A variant of landscape model is powering Google Meet. Background features in Google Meet. When we connect to a particular video conferencing session in Google Meet, we can modify, we can blur our background. So you can see that this. For example, I want to give back my background like a beach or studio. It can be done. Is it visible to all of you? That Google Meet is also using media pipe. Is it visible and clear to all of you? If we want to view some other pre-trained models, we can do it. Up to this point, is it clear to all how to use media pipe for different applications, for different implementations related to object recognition and face expressions? Up to this point, is it clear to all? So if you want to see some other part like gesture recognition, pose recognition, we can check it. Holistic analytics, human behavior analysis, and we can execute this code in online editor. So we are executing this code in online editor, that is code pen. And we will see its prediction level. Whether it is giving correct results or not. So very soon this code, this implementation pattern will be loaded and you will be able to see the results. In CodePen, so many compilers are already available, so no need to install any specific package in CodePen. Many libraries, many frameworks are already available in CodePen, and we can run any execution. So whether we want to work for static image mode or segmentation mode, it is easily implementable. Okay, for multiple programming platforms. So you can see this. So as I'm sitting in front of the camera and my patterns will be extracted. By which way I am behaving in front of the camera, by which way gestures are there. Is it visible to all of you? Is this visible to all participants? Kindly confirm. So you can see this. I'm running this code in online editor in cloud-based platform of CodePen, where we can work on behavioral analysis. In same way, for pose detection, for hands analytics, for pose detection, for behavioral evaluations, if we want to work, we can execute this code on online editor, and if it is if this implementation is fine, then we can install it in our laptop. Okay, we can integrate in our system. In whatever way we are behaving in front of camera, it will be recorded and it will be analyzed. Automatically, a pre-trained model will fetch our details in front of the camera. So I'm loading this scenario so that our facial expressions can be identified, and which features we want to identify, which particular parameters we want to enable or disable. So at right hand side you can see this is the graph. This is three-dimensional graph. So features of all objects in front of the camera will be recorded in this three-dimensional graph. So for complete demonstration, I will have to stand up. Obviously, it will take time. And so in minimum time, we are working. So by whatever way we are behaving, it will be recorded in right hand side mode. Okay. So whether we want to work for selfie segmentation or behavioral analytics for different algorithms, for different poses. So this is the structure of human body. In this, so this is the way a human body is having multiple points: left eye, right eye, right ear, left ear. In whatever way we are moving our body, it can be trained automatically using media pipe platform. Same thing we have seen in hands also. In case of hands, we have seen that when we moved our hands, so each and every palm, each and every person's hand is having different tips, different points. Same thing is available in case of human body, complete human body. And by whatever way we are moving it, it is trained in that model, and we can use it. Okay, so you can explore this platform, very easy to use platform for palm detection. Its web demo is also given. I have shown you this in my system also, in laptop also. So it's up to your wish whether you want to execute it on cloud, or you want to install it in your dedicated laptop. In mobile also, for BlackBerry, Windows, iPhone, it is compatible. Okay, for whatever way, for whatever scenario, for whatever platform you want to use, it is easily workable. Platform of MediaPipe by Google for artificial intelligence, for facial expression recognition, hands analysis, and object evaluation, palm evaluation. So we can use it in whatever way we are behaving in front of the camera. So as it is cloud-based application, it will take some time, but if I will execute it on my system, as in my system I have installed it, it will execute very quickly. So you can see that XNN pack TensorFlow is activated and we can work. So same implementation we can do in case of pose detection, in case of behavioral analysis. Along with coordinates extraction. So same thing we have seen just now, how to identify different key points of hands. Now, up to this point, is it clear to all of you how to use MediaPipe library for object recognition, for palm detection, for human body analysis, for evaluation of dynamic video? Is it clear to all? What is MediaPipe? Google Meet is also using MediaPipe for selfie segmentation. It is written in official documentation of MediaPipe also. If I want to change my background in Google Meet, it can be done. If I want to show an attractive scenery behind me, we can do it. Google Meet is also using same platform. So product of Google, very powerful. Now we will see another scenario. Now we will see another implementation that is related to object recognition, real-time object recognition. In case of real-time object recognition, we can we can recognize any object of this world using pre-trained models. There are hundreds of pre-trained models for object recognition, and one of that is VGG16, VGG16, VGG19, ResNet, Inception, GoogleNet. So many libraries are available. For example, we are working on a research project that is related to our robotic application. So earlier also we have discussed it that it is very difficult to recognize each and every object. It is very difficult to train each and every object. Okay, so we can use this platform. Using this tool, using pre-trained models, there is no need to train anything. We simply upload images and it will start predicting. Now, for example, car. Some images I am downloading from internet and we will predict it via pre-trained models. So this is first object. This is 1.jpg, okay, or 10.jpg. Elephant. 2.jpg. Okay, I don't know what is this. I don't know what is this. Okay, so these are. I want to recognize it using pre-trained model. I want to recognize this using pre-trained model because robot or drone don't know what is this, whether it should collide or not. For this, we use some pre-trained deep learning models. VGG16, this is pre-trained machine learning model, deep learning model, at backend of which we can take ImageNet. What is ImageNet? ImageNet is having millions of images of entire world. I'm repeating this point. ImageNet is having millions of images of entire world's object. ImageNet.org. So in a robot, there is no need to give any data set. There is no need to train any data set. ImageNet already knows whether this is an elephant or not, whether this is a car or not, whether this is a person or not. No need to give any data in ImageNet. We can directly predict something. So for example, this is 100.jpg. I want to predict. So this is pre-trained model. Okay. So you can see this ImageNet. This ImageNet website is having all objects of this world. No need to train data about elephants, about cars, about persons, about laptops, about real world objects. Each and everything is already given in ImageNet, which we can integrate in our implementation. Okay, so this is 100.jpg and I'm running. I will recognize, I will predict what is this object. 100.jpg. And using pre-trained model for object recognition in Python, Keras, TensorFlow, we can identify anything. Now you will see that which type of predictions it will give. Okay, it is running and it is matching with all objects of this world. With which object, with which image this particular snap is matching to highest level. So it is a sports car, 48% accuracy, 30% racer. It is a car, wheel is also there, pickup vehicle, beach wagon. So I have not trained any data, but it has automatically identified. For example, I want to identify that elephant and it is 1000.jpg. This is 1000.jpg. I don't, for example, drone or robotic application don't know what is this. We want to recognize it. Okay. We want to recognize this object via application. We will upload this image and we will see what it will predict. And you will see that it is predicting as tusker, African elephant, Indian elephant, Arabian camel, triceratops, tusker. So we want to see what is tusker. So you can see this is tusker. It means this is a correct prediction. Is it visible to all of you? Without training any data set, without giving any data, we can predict any object of this world. Is it visible to all? Kindly write in chat. For example, I want to check some other object like table fan. For example, table fan image, whether it will identify or not. This, okay. For example, I don't know what is this. I want to identify, I want to recognize it using object recognition with VGG16. So 200.jpg, this is 200.jpg, and I will put this file name in my model 200.jpg and we will run it. I will upload this image because robot or drone don't know what is this. So it will, now we will check what it will identify. It is showing that it is electric fan 99%, space heater, table lamp. It is also matching with table lamp, spotlight. So highest degree of matching is 99.995% that it is an electric fan. So I have not given any data set to this model VG16. It has automatically identified. It has automatically recognized using ImageNet. So what is pre-trained model? This is the flavor of pre-trained model, that everything is already trained. All objects of this world are already given. For example, squirrel. We don't know what is this. We want to identify it using deep learning pre-trained model. Okay, I'm taking this image DK. Okay, because drone or robot don't know what is this. I will check what it will predict. This. It is showing that this is a fox squirrel, 99.40% accuracy. Okay, here it is also matching with here this set, but highest accuracy is this. So we have taken a random image and we are matching it with real world data set, and this is the highest accuracy. Okay. I'm taking this. Is it clear to all of you how to use pre-trained models for object recognition and face analytics? Is this clear to all? Kindly write in chat. I'm sharing all of these source codes and presentation to all of you so that you can work. Okay, so using pre-trained models of deep learning, we can recognize any object of this world. No need to train anything, no need to give any data set. Okay, so pre-trained model face analytics. I will send its link very soon. If you have any query, you can write in chat or you can unmute yourself. These source codes I am sharing. Some more source codes I am taking from my system. OpenCV. Okay, template matching. So multiple files I'm taking from my system, source codes and PDF presentation. So dear participants, link of the presentation I have shared in chat. Kindly confirm. Is it downloadable to all of you? Are you able to download these files? Kindly confirm. If you have any query about the contents, about the coverage, you can unmute or you can write in chat. Any query, anything if you want to discuss. Any query from participants, any point of discussion, you can unmute. Yes, dear participants, session is open for discussions. If you want to ask anything, you can unmute about whatever contents we have shared.
Yes, participants, any queries, please?
Data sets, source codes, and presentations I have shared in chat. So if you want to discuss anything, if you have any query, you can unmute or you can write in chat. And while working with any implementation, if you face some issues, if you need troubleshooting, you can contact later on also by mail. Is it clear to all participants whatever we have covered in these three sessions? In multiple sessions, whatever contents we have shared, is it clear to all of you? Mail contact, mail details I have shared in chat also. In presentation itself, it's visible. Okay. Any query from participants, any point of discussion? In OpenCV, TensorFlow, Keras, MediaPipe, If you want to ask anything, you can unmute. If no query, then ma'am, should we conclude this session?
Sir, uh, yes, sir. If it is no questionnaire, we'll stop the session, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you to all
Sir,
participants.
sir, 1 second, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Dr. Gaurav, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Sir, on behalf of Department of Computer Science and the organizers of this workshop, and on my own behalf, I express my heartfelt thanks to you for having a very informative and a very thought-provoking session wherein you have opened us a lot of avenues for research and for using the things that are existing. You have demonstrated a lot of things that we were not aware of. So thank you so much. And sir, I sincerely appreciate your presentation and the momentum that you had since the morning till now. I think that is something we all should be imbibe from you. Thank you so much. Uh,
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
you're welcome, sir. Dear participants, so this is the end of our day 4. The attendance links will be shared in the group. Request you to please adhere to the timings, and the attendance can be marked in the morning and evening. For morning, the attendance link is provided after the first session end and is valid till 11:45 a.m. In the afternoon, the link will be shared after the end of the session and it is valid till 4:15. The leverage is given. However, please use the opportunity when it is provided. We do understand that there can be technical glitches, but I think knowledge sharing and the purpose of the FDP is to enrich ourselves with knowledge. So please do not bother so very much about your attendance and with this hearten. Let's enrich knowledge that's been shared by various experts and let's rejoice this particular thing. Hope to see you tomorrow for day 5. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay home. Thank you.
Engineering is redefining life, and crafting engineers is a social commitment. It requires a world of technostructure where masterminds guide the graduates towards perfection, and incredible imaginations transform into inventions. Vaagdevi Engineering Colleges, dream companies, dream placements, dream packages. Bollikunta, Warangal. Industry-centric curriculum, flexible choice-based credit system, exceptional mentoring by the expert teachers, on-campus incubation center, inculcating innovative approach, strong industrial alliances, and sustaining record of placements. Vaagdevi Engineering Colleges, dream companies, dream placements, dream packages. Bollikunta, Warangal.
వాగ్దేవ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్లో నా బీటెక్ పూర్తి చేయడం జరిగింది 2008-2012 బ్యాచ్ కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ నేను ఎంఎస్ కోసం యూఎస్ఏ వెళ్ళడం జరిగింది. అక్కడ టెక్సస్ A&M యూనివర్సిటీ కింగ్స్విల్లో మిస్ టెక్సస్ A&M యూనివర్సిటీ కింగ్స్విల్ 2014గా గెలవడం జరిగింది అండ్ ఐ వన్ ద ప్యాజెంట్. ఇట్స్ అ 95-year-old యూనివర్సిటీ బట్ ఇట్ హెస్ నెవర్ బీన్ వన్ బై ఎనీ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ స్టూడెంట్ ఎక్సెప్ట్ బై అమెరికన్స్. ఒక ఎన్జిఓకి ఫౌండర్గా, ఒక సోషల్ యాక్టివిస్ట్గా, ఒక మ్యాగజైన్కి ఎడిటర్గా, ఒక టైటిల్ విన్నర్గా ఈ మెట్లన్నిటికీ కావాల్సిన ఫౌండేషన్ ఇక్కడ వాగ్దేవిలో పడిందనడానికి నాకు ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హానరబుల్లీ సేయింగ్ దిస్ అండ్ ఐఎమ్ వెరీ ప్రౌడ్ టు సే దిస్. Vaagdevi Engineering College, it's an open platform and an open project because prati student has been given enough freedom, enough and more than enough freedom to do what he want to do what he want to explore, to do what he want to learn.